There's always pressure.
Dude, it shouldn't be so much pressure. What are you doing pressuring me like this?
Uh, Hold on now. There were some technical difficulties, and we were a couple minutes late. Everyone, I'm very sorry. Plots to take over the world and all that jazz. Um, but April is excited because she was wanting to do some art tonight, and she's got a blank cover to work on. So we're gonna go ahead and hang out with you guys this evening. Isn't that right, April?
It sure is. And all my reference photos that I was going to use on this particular, doohickey that I'm streaming on. So now I'm like, oh crap. I had an idea.
You got this. I
I
have faith in
totally
you.
got this. And if I don't got this, well, I have more in a box.
I have all the faith.
For sure. Let's see here.
No worries whatsoever.
Come up with a whole nother. Ooh, let's open a jar of jelly. Ah, there we go.
Oh, jelly. Goodness
Jar
gracious.
of jelly. Well, she asked for butter, and I decided to wash the butter thing.
Right on. I'm
There's
with
no
you.
butter to spread upon the toast, because,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Whatever's good.
for sure. Let's
All
see
right.
here. How is Fallen Leaves doing on Kickstarter?
Oh, Lordy. It's doing phenomenal. Thank you for asking.
Excellent. Have you dropped a link on where people can check out more?
I will do it post haste.
Post haste. Just regular haste is fine.
You think so? All right.
I
Well,
think so. I mean, I don't want to rush you.
for sure. For sure. It's at $16,351 right now.
Oh, wicked. That's
It's
very
doing
good.
very, very well. Let me get that fanciful link to you guys. And I will post that doobobber.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can grab that. So much going on. There's literally so much going on. Crimson Sales is coming up.
Oh, man. I
Ooh,
was touching base with Nita earlier, giving her files to share.
yeah.
Yeah. You know, the Facebook doesn't necessarily like it when you have super high res images and stuff. So it's kind of nice to have things that are not just appropriate to share, but
For sure.
also, within the
The guidelines.
not well, just not too. You can't have it too big.
Oh gosh. Yeah, it's got to fit.
It's gotta fit all that megabytes.
Well,
So
it's a
many.
girthy file that you were trying to put on there, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, that's how we roll. Go big or go home here at Ethereal.
Yeah, we only whole ass around here. I was just telling someone that the other day. I was like, we only whole ass. Don't ask for half.
That's right. I don't know how to
So,
give half an ass.
I don't either. Don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. I have no idea either.
Oh my. Oh goodness.
Gee golly.
Oh. Oh.
All right. So what are you going to be doodling this evening?
We don't really know. We usually find out as it kind of happens.
Right on. Right on.
In fairness, I was gonna do. Gosh, what's her name? Nitika. Yeah.
Yeah, do Nika.
Okay.
Daphne, these are this is dude, this is bread and butter type of stuff. We haven't even got into shenanigans yet.
Well, I done told you the butter jars in the in the dishwasher.
Jesus Christ. The fuck is going on around here tonight?
I had to open a jar of jelly.
We're not on
Um,
Twitch tonight, so I'm not stressing anything.
oh, I'm not either. I'm just being funny.
For sure.
So I was gonna do one with Nitika, kind of like cradling a horse,
Yeah.
but then I started remembering that like I needed to have a reference photo for that because, as we all know, those medieval times artisans who totally knew how to draw cats, I totally know how to draw a horse.
Right. I'm with you.
Anyway,
But
so we'll just like bring it
you've
on back
drawn
into
so
the
many of them,
wheelhouse.
it surprises me at
I
times.
drew so many of them last summer.
That's fair.
Okay, and then even then, some of those only had the bottom halves that were horse-like, and not necessarily their head. So structurally, it's
Right on.
anybody's
Right.
guess.
I get that for sure. Well,
Hmm.
there's all kinds of cool things you can do with elf chicks, right? All kinds. They're great for all different positions. You can bend them, you can stretch them, you can do
Yeah,
all
okay.
the things.
All
So,
the stuff, all the things.
what's going on, Mel? Mel is an ethereal girl. She's awesome. We love the ethereal girls. They bend and stretch too.
That's going to get you in trouble with your wife, sir.
I didn't do anything. I
Get, sir. Sir.
madam.
Sir.
It's amazing how much we draw and then need to find references for the simplest things.
Like when I have to color a BGD cover, Lord have
That makes me sad because you've seen it so many times over the years that it's like, what color is the main Allosaurus character? I don't quite remember.
Oh, that's not what I was referring to.
Oh Jesus!
We're not on Twitch, remember?
Yeah, we're not on Twitch. We can't get docked money. So
I was getting cryptic just for fun.
yeah, you don't have to be cryptic. Jesus.
Mouse, what's wrong?
So we've got
you.
Fallen Leaves going on right now. April's doing an awesome sketch cover. This is actually for a backer, if I'm not mistaken.
What? No.
Oh, this one's not for the backer? Gotcha. Okay.
But do we have a backer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, okay. That's a great communication tool you got there.
I thought we knew
yes,
that already.
this is for the backer.
Maybe it was a different book. I'm wrong. Doesn't matter.
I know.
You've got a bunch of blanks right now, so I'll make sure that they get their blank done. And then
I know I did the frog legs one that you asked.
That's what I was thinking of. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Frog legs. Jesus, I'm so special. Don't worry about me.
Whatever you need, I got you, boo.
Right.
Look at you. You're so cute, little man. Well, yes, you are. He got his pigtails in. He's so handsome.
My goodness, that poor dog.
Look at cutie baby. You can't see it. He looks so emo.
Don't mess with him. That poor baby. You better fix his head.
Not good. Well, all right.
You done stole every little bit of manly that poor baby had.
Well, that was the vet, but yeah, you're welcome.
now he looks like a mop.
He looks very, very handsome in pink. I don't know what to tell you.
You know what? If we're being real, I'm wearing coral right now anyway, so I agree.
It's not salmon?
I'm a big salmon fan too.
When it comes out of a can.
You stop. And that's that comes out of a can, madam. Don't fill the cup too early. Come on now.
Oh my God.
Too early.
No, this is when April goes on to credit. We spend tomorrow's points.
Oh, you're spending tomorrow's points. Vic says he wants to play some blanks. I'm sure we can get Vic some blanks.
Oh,
what's going on, Vic?
You need some frog legs blanks. Oh,
he
you
does.
and Celine, baby. It's
dude.
So
I
good.
was just talking about that book to Amario just a few minutes ago, literally, because she's about to do a post about the book and how excited she is about doing a cover for the next issue. So,
oh yeah,
I was literally just like 2 minutes ago. So that's super cool that Vic came in. We love Vic Moya, guys. There is a ton of ethereal that have been coming in and out of this room tonight. Don't pay her any attention. How's it going, Phil? You doing okay? Oh my gosh. Silly ass. Silly ass.
As we take over the world.
That's right. You get to be Pinky though. And I shall be the brain.
Well, Narf.
That's
I
right.
don't know what you mean.
Exactly.
Oh my
That's a cool
goodness.
windswept hair thing you got going on there.
Well, yes.
I'm
She does
about-
have a pointed ear, right? I haven't looked at her for a
Yes,
minute.
yes, she
Okay.
does.
Just
Oh,
checking.
dude, I know that. We all know that, Vic. I don't know what project April's got you on next, dude. I mean, I can't even.
Oh, he's taking a break. If he's ready to get back into the thick of it, oh, I'll find you a place, honey.
Well, there you go. See, you heard it from the horse's mouth.
But I'm not looking at comments, so just send me a direct message. Slide into my DMs.
Slide into
just
them
let me
DMs.
know. But
They get in there with
you,
peanut butter.
right? I'm giving you as much breathing room as you need, sweetie. I know that we worked you hard there for a minute, and congratulations on the grandbaby.
Right.
Oh,
So cool.
so
That
cute.
grandbaby, man. Jesus. What a blessing, dude.
Right?
Oh, Phil, I am, to be fair, I have worked my ass off for the past like 4 days. It's been like 96 hours of me just like hammering keys, man. So
Are your fingers bleeding?
no, because I take care of them, but
Oh.
yeah, no.
Puts the lotion on the
That's
skin.
it. That's it. And make sure we cleans our cuticles and shit so we don't get nasty infections and stuff. So
I don't look at mine then. Jeez.
yeah.
Try
Hygiene.
not to bleed on your books.
That's right. Don't bleed on our books. Hygiene.
Mm.
Grampy Vic. Ugh, so good. Oh man, don't thank us, dude. You did all the hard work.
For sure.
You know, that's epic.
Don't let Dustin take credit for all your
Yeah. I didn't help with any of that, the genetic pool or anything.
It's always an interesting thing. Like, you want me to sign it? Did you work on the book and just see
That
him?
shit has hurt my feelings like twice in the past years. Let me tell you, my name is on the front of the shit.
Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. Like, I have banners that say April Reina, right? And then
Right.
Gus is like behind the table or something, and they start talking to him. Oh, do you draw this? And he's like, does it look like my name is April? And they're like, what? Oh, so you didn't draw this? And I'm just looking, just
I can't even with shit.
I
like
know.
that.
So
Like,
it is not just you.
I can't with shit like that because it's like, dude, it's not like the Dark Ages or anything, or like the late 70s, early 80s. Women are in comic books, so it is a thing. So if it's April, it's probably April, not the Gus.
Not the Gus.
No. Vic says, "Yup, the baby is here, so it's time to get back to work. I want to try doing finishes over April roughs."
Oh. I don't know what that means.
I don't know, but it sounds neat. Speaking of,
every once in a while, I do need a finisher.
Speaking of neat, we just got that piece that was inked by our buddy Mr. Massey.
Yes.
Oh man.
The Rudy Nibris.
Yeah, the Rudy Nibris cover. Holy
Sorry, I wasn't sure if I was
crap.
going to say his name correctly.
You know, I am. That is definitely a cool thing to me. Let me see if I have a. Let me see if I can grab an image of it. Maybe I can. Let me see if I can pull one up. But that was such a cool concept, right? To have him do a cover was such a wild idea. And I mean, that one kind of just came to us, which was amazing. But yeah, there's the Mitch Massey over the Rudy cover for Theater 7. Just wow. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
he was like, I was so nervous. I wanted to do it justice. I just wanted to do, because I mean, who didn't idolize that guy's work back in the day? Jesus. So anyway, super, super cool cover for Theater 7. Can't wait to get that one colored. Do you know who's coloring that?
Dan Kemp.
Whoa.
Well, he was talking about Brian Haberlin getting involved too. I don't know anything about that.
Vic says what he was talking about doing with you. It's where you do a rough pencil drawing and finish this draw with my stank and complete it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, the Rudy cover is phenomenal. I'm very excited about it, Vic, for sure. And Dan Kemp being over top of it's going to be amazing. Plus, he's talking about, bringing all these folks on to work on it as well, because he's very excited about it because he's a fan of Rudy too.
Yep, I
Like I
believe
said,
that's where it started, didn't it?
yeah,
What he was saying.
yeah. Oh man, I don't want to steal that man's thunder by telling his story, but if you guys get the opportunity to talk to Dan Kemp about Rudy, please do, for your own, your own cool experience, because he's got a really cool story about Rudy. But no, there's so much going on right now. I mean, we got Fallen Leaves 2 is shipping this month. The campaign is already shipping this month and will ship throughout the month. And then, oh man, Theater 7 2 arrives at the end of the month. Cretaceous arrives at the end of the month. Jeez. There's a bunch of cool ass books coming out.
You're about to get.
I'm excited. Like, I can't tell you how excited I am. There's so much going on, and so many amazingly talented folks working on stuff. Yeah, Vic, it is going to be absolutely, absolutely phenomenal, man. I'm so excited. I just turned in like 14 pages to Chris Mad for the next issue of Underland, which Underland is getting to us next month. So, dude, there's so many books coming in. It's so exciting right now to be part of this amazing adventure with all these phenomenal folks, including a bunch of y'all in the room right now. And I'm just so grateful, man. I'm so, so grateful. What's going on, Mike? How are you? I know that April's excited to see Chris Mad on Underland. And like I said, he's got like 14 pages of Underland right now. So we'll see how we'll start seeing stuff before long, I'm sure. Which is super, super exciting because the guy is masterful at that type of storytelling.
Is he mad talented?
He is mad talented. Oh my gosh, you're talking about Crimson Sails. Yeah, dude, Crimson Sails. I think that every time we get a page in, it's amazing. I mean, look at that cover from Art Voyager. The line work is just insane. It's absolutely insane. I can't wait to get my hands on that book. That was the first book that Dan Wickline and I have collaborated writing on together. I was blown away by what he did with what I gave him. He really is, Mike. He's such a good dude. I've had some of the best conversation with Chris at like 1, 2 in the morning. I mean, he's an amazing guy. And I can't wait to see what he does with Underland. He's done a couple covers for past issues, but this is going to be all his game, man. And I'm really, really excited about it. But speaking of, folks that have been with Ethereal for a while, Riarte is slaying this issue of Fallen Leaves. I mean, it's gorgeous. Like, I could not be happier with this stuff going on with this book. Hey, speaking of really cool covers, you know who did a cool cover? Chris Enott. look at that shit. Like, wow. I was blown away by that one. I was really, really excited. I know that I asked for a lot with that cover. Normally, you guys know me. I normally give everybody artistic freedom, but I really wanted to see something with this cover, and I think that we got it. I think we got a lot of the emotion. We got a lot of the what's going on. I mean, the storytelling is there, and it's great. I'm really, really happy about it. I mean, there's just so much going on that we want to make sure that we're giving everything our best all the time. Oh, I appreciate that, man. It's one of those things where the more you work on something, the better at it you get, right? And Riarte has been working on Fallen Leaves for a while now, so they just keep getting better every issue, I think. And that the same thing goes for Devin has just turned in, yeah, right, reaching right out of the page. Like, that was the concept, but she's like pulling. If you look at the back hand, her left arm, she's actually like pulling away from that manacle that's holding her to the wall, and it's peeling the flesh off. But you notice there's no pain, and there's a lot of that due to the storytelling and what's going on with the actual character in the book. So I'm really, really thrilled with how it came out. But you mentioned Crimson Sails. I'm I had a funny sticker done for the cover that I made up myself, but I still can't show you that cover. I'm not that brave. But Jason Hare did an awesome cover set for that book as well. And I think I can show you one of his covers. I can't show you the other two, but I can show you one of them. He did a great job. One of the cool things about the Red Label coming up is we have dropped down on the amount of artists, not on the amount of covers. For anybody on the team that's ever trying to get on a Red Label, we give you guys like 3 different covers a piece for that book. So really, really thrilled about it. I think this is the okay one. Ha! It is the okay one. Jason Hare, great cover. Really, really liked it. And then Whitney Cook's colors on top of it. It came out super, super fun. And I'm thrilled about it. Dude, he is an awesome guy, Mike. He really, really is. I wish that he has got so much work that booking Chris Enott is like, man, April knows. She makes it happen, all that magic. So,
oh yes.
I don't get involved in that side of things too much anymore. I'm very grateful that I have a management team that pretty much, if I say, hey, like, can we do this? They go, yeah, we're going to make it happen one way or another. And I go, yes, that's amazing. If I could share the stuff that Dan is doing right now in the shadows with you, I wish I could. I would for sure share it with you, but I don't know. It's very early in negotiations with some things, so I don't know if things are going to fall through or not. So I really don't want to say anything. But there are amazing things going on the writer's side of things as well as the colorists, and there's a bunch of badass stuff going on right now. Dude, you've got to be on your rope game for Crimson Sails. Yes, sir. Absolutely. I wish I could show you the best rope cover, but I cannot. I would get banned from every form of social media that we're on if I showed you the best rope cover. But I'm sure you guys will love it. I will message it to you in a little bit, Vic, so you can see it. But it's a ton of fun, and I think people are going to be very, very excited about the Red Label. We've been asked for a while when we're going to get into the more adult side of things, since we've always towed the line real close. It's about that time, I think. So I know that April has done her amazing books, the Kinktober stuff, and I think that's got you guys kind of prepped for the kind of content that you'll be seeing. I think it's I mean, I don't think you're going in there blind, you know.
Well, you could. I mean, Lord, oh
Yeah,
my
there's some
eyes.
yeah, there's some really exciting covers. Like I said, Jason Ayers got one. Holy cow, Carl's got a beautiful one that we just saw.
Oh
Um,
yes.
I'm always, he never ceases to impress me with a cover or any artwork that he puts out, you know.
For sure. We've
I'm
also
always
got
blown away. Hmm.
Art Voyager
Yep,
that's produced some stuff. Lenadi's
yep,
got
yep.
some stuff.
Lenadi's, at least we can show Lenadi's. I don't think there's a reason we can't show Lenadi's. If I have a file that I can show you guys. It came out really cute, I thought. Like the concept was a lot of fun, like underwater type of stuff. And as soon as I mentioned that to someone, I guess there's a kink with like not being able to breathe underwater. To me, asphyxiation is like the scariest thing in the world, like the world to me.
With
So
clowns being a close second.
they are, I'm not scared of them. I just don't like them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like them.
Mm.
Like, there's some like natural thing about me and clowns. Like, it's like lizards and shadows. I just don't fucking like them because they're not nice. You know what I mean?
Lizards in the shadows?
No. Lizards and turtles are both born with a fear of shadows because birds eat them. It's a very interesting thing. You guys are going to get me talking about science for about 3 minutes. I'll get it to you. It's like genetic memory is what it's called. How do you immediately know to fear something if you've never been involved in it? And genetic memory is like the concept that we get memories from our genetics, like people that have lived before us in our genetic line that dealt with something so horrendous that it needed to be evolved into your life, you know?
Does
So
that mean that that will play into There Be Shadows?
it may, it may indeed.
Huh.
Um, it's funny how we've worked together long enough that you know me so well that you can take guesses about things I'm doing. Um,
Well,
it's interesting.
honestly, we've never actually talked about it before, and we talk all the time. And I'll have
That's
you
true.
know that my spawn stole my eraser, so I'm having to open a brand new one, and it's not a squee one.
Oh no.
I know, it feels like I'm cheating on myself.
Oh no.
I know. It's fine.
It's fine. It's all
Anyway, just thought I'd say. Maybe I should write squee on there somewhere and then have it track across the face because that's always what happens.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, so
Oh
tell
my
me more
gosh.
about shadows.
Oh my gosh. Tell you more about shadows. No, that's the concept of it. It's like you know to be afraid of something. That's
Yeah.
what genetic memory is, and that's what the shadow is, the fear of shadows.
Oh.
For lizards and turtles, because birds. So they're scared of the shadow when it hits the ground. That's why you see most of them are very skittish of things that are above them. But if you come at a reptile from a lower angle and it can actually see you, it's a lot less skittish than it is if you come from above it. Anyway, so we're also we're working on the Crimson Sail stuff. But we're actually speaking of There Be Shadows, word on the street is it's almost finished. So I'm real pumped about that.
Oh yeah.
I started tinkering with the next issue, the script for the next issue, and I'm very excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I worry that I'm going to shock the shit out of some people. And not in a bad worry. Like, I just need to be ready for the feedback on that one. You know me, I'll write whatever the fuck I want. You know what I mean? So, but right now this is such a touchy subject with one of these characters that it's going to be, I think that people viewed There Be Shadows like they viewed Greed because the main characters are younger right now, you know? So I think a little bit it's going to be real shocking to them as we go forward. But I think it's going to be a ton of fun. Yeah, Vic, absolutely. Not being able to breathe is a terrifying thought, man. And uh, like I've had my own issues with not being able to breathe in the past like 3 years, ever since COVID. Um, so it's just become one of those things. Like I don't wear tight shirts around my neck or anything. Like I don't wear necklaces anymore. Like I can't stand things to be around my neck. Um, but now there's so much happening with all these stories and all these amazing talents that I can't wait. Like I really can't wait. And speaking of clowns, we've got everybody's working. Well, not everybody, but there's folks working on House of Laughs right now, and that is the spinoff to Theater 7. And the pages are gorgeous. I mean, Renzo's killing them. Um, yeah, it's so like we have, There Be Shadows. Vic is like right now it's in like an orphanage that's run by a church, and we're introducing characters that people have done before, from older stories and older poems and stuff, and nursery rhymes, and we're twisting them and turning them, just like several amazing people have done before us, but we're doing it in our own way. And when I do something, it has to be so drastically different from anybody else that it gets insane. And There Be Shadows is no different. We have a character, Wendy, who is actually a young nun in this facility, and she's going to go through a drastic physical and spiritual transformation, if you will. And I hope people are prepared, because as of yet, I have not written a scene as graphic as what that's going to entail since the first issue of Babes Gore Dinosaurs. And I think that it's going to be one that people talk about, just like that one was talked about to this day. So very, very excited about it. Very excited to see it penned. I may even go so far as to see if Donnie wants to tag team it with someone that inks real dark and gnarly just for those couple pages. But we'll see. I'm very, very excited about it. Because it's not going to be oh my gosh, something bad happened to that character. Yeah, it's going to be fucking insane, bro. Like it's about how you create something. And I've always thought it was interesting how in movies and in really good horror writing that you could change a character from one thing into something else and make it a beautiful yet terrifying experience all at the same time. A la Hellraiser or even Alien, Giger's original like Alien, I think stuff like that is really awesome, to be able to morph something and change it from one thing into something entirely different, but still keep characteristics of its original form. And Wendy will go through such a change that and we're going to go step by step with it. So I'll say it like this. I view it as shocking as it was in the very first Alien film, when you saw the very first chest burster. That's how shocking the scene is probably going to be. And I don't think anything we've done to date will be as gory or as terrifying as that is. I sat and I went over this particular event probably 20, 30 different times, making sure that I had the concept down the way I wanted it to. Because, I'm a child of 80s horror and 80s storytelling. novels, not just horror, but fantasy, action, whatever. But that's the genre that the time period, the type of stuff that I like to read and I enjoyed as a kid, before, before I got into novels, of course, there were comic books and whatnot, but ever since I could read, it was everything, reading was everything. And so this particular project, is something that is, oh my gosh, unnaturally wicked, if you will. And I think that's the best way to explain it. Anywho, we do have really beautiful things coming as well. I know that we've got Theater 7 coming in right now, issue 2. Theater 7, issue 3 is actually in production, and we've got like 10 beautiful pages coming from Devin. So I'm really pumped about that. Plus, the Ethereal Girls team is getting bigger. Super jazzed about that. Can't wait to show you guys the stuff that we're seeing. Holy bananas. But lots of really fun stuff. That is turning out really awesome, April.
Why are you surprised?
I'm definitely not surprised. I hope you're as excited as I am, Mike, because it's going to be something. And it's going to be something.
The jar's full.
The jar is full. The jar is. It's too early for the jar to be full.
April.
Yeah, no shit. But no, there's just a lot that we're putting together right now, and I think you guys are going to enjoy everything coming out. Man, we're shipping books left and right now as well. So, expect Ethereal books in your mailbox. I need to get Vic Moya some blanks. I'll put an order for those for you, Vic. I'll get you 3 or 4. For frog legs, and we'll get you some other stuff so you can tinker with them and have a good time. And I'm sure you just got to reach out to April and tell her you want to get back in the swing of things. We'll get you set up and on all the fun new shit.
Yes, it's gonna be awesome.
If you want to play in the red label, all you got to do is ask.
Oh my god! Hold on to yourself. It's or don't even.
Yeah. Get a good grip on your stuff. It's all good.
It's
yeah. There's a lot, and I'm really proud of everything everybody's turning in. Everybody's working really, really hard on stuff. We've got some phenomenal news coming in the next couple of months. Some really, really, really cool stuff going on. The printer is getting us like 2 orders a month right now, which is awesome. So you guys should start seeing a shit ton more books than you're already seeing right now. We've been shipping 2 titles a month since December now. And I'm ready to get you guys all caught up and get back to the point where we're putting out as fast as we put out a book, we're going to be shipping before the end of the year. I hope that's the plan. So you guys won't have to wait or anything. The teams are already working on books right now. Holy shit, Kaiju Cuties. April.
What?
Kaiju Cuties is looking gorgeous.
Well, stop showing all the stuff. And
I've only
mystery
shown one
to
page.
little tease here and there.
I'm not good at teases.
No, you're not.
Burlesque
was never a strong suit of yours.
It was not. I'm not like finesse. I'm like a goddamn rhino in a tea shop. You know what I mean?
Know.
So, but look at that. That's so pretty.
It really is.
Like, it's so pretty. Like, I'm so excited. I think that what's going on, Kelsey? I think that something really amazing about the teams that we're picking up is they have an innate ability to take what's written and transfer that to life in a way that is unique and amazing for each of them. And I'm here for it. I'm so excited. Um, I mean, wow. We got a lot turned in today too, which was awesome. You too, yes, ma'am. You indeed are a rhino in a tea shop. I, it's funny. We were just talking about House of Laughs, and Kelsey has been a huge reference to me for that particular book. And we've worked on a character together for that book. So I'm very excited to start showing you guys more House of Laughs stuff and some other really really neat stuff right now. Speaking of neat stuff in April, word on the street is April's next ethereal cover exclusive is supposed to show up in like a week and a half. So you guys will be able to pick those up from our buddy Mike, and we'll get you all that information. But she did a really cool cover for him, and I'm really stoked about it.
There's also the potential for a exclusive cover unlock on Crimson Sales.
There is, yeah.
Oh my god.
There indeed is. Oh Lord.
Oh my god. We'll have to open a poll and let the community decide.
25 grand. If we hit it, I'm gonna let April do whatever you guys want to do.
Whatever I
Whatever.
want.
So if we hit 25 grand on pre-orders for on Kickstarter, not shop pre-orders, that's not fair. If we hit 25 grand on Kickstarter pre-orders, I will let April do whatever she wants to do for a cover on Crimson Sales. Issue 2. Issue 2. You'll get to do whatever she wants.
I can be so good.
You know what,
man,
Vic? You never cease to impress me, man, as a person, as an artist. I am always excited by anything you say and or do, man, and I appreciate you. Vic says, hell yeah, almost all my comic book work is as an inker. For the most part, I only really draw for you guys because I won't work on anything I don't truly believe in. I believe in you guys. Great books, better team, best readers. Absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. And we appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I hope they do accept the challenge, Mike, because they're going to blow it up. And apparently, word on the street is I'm doing some stuff for, the Shaners if we hit 27,000. So I hear things, and I'm excited.
There may or may not have been tequila involved.
There was not. I was not drinking tequila that night. I think I was actually drinking
something high class.
Yes, I was not drinking tequila that night. I don't know. I mean, I think actually maybe I was drinking tequila because that's my drink of choice.
Because you started without me, and I thought that was unfair.
I think I was drinking Patron that night is what I was drinking,
and that's not.
So no. I said it was. I was agreeing with you. I was trying to remember. I was drinking Patron that night, and then I drank a whole bottle of wine.
That was not.
I drank a whole bottle, within a minute and a half.
Okay, why would you do that to yourself?
That was because the bottle got ordered, and then everybody started to fucking leave right when the bottle came to the table. And they wouldn't give me a refund. They wouldn't take the bottle back. And they wouldn't let me leave with it because I had just opened it.
Don't you know that you need to order a to-go glass?
Dude, no, they were not having it. Phoenix is not cool about alcohol. I have news for you. So anyway,
not a to-go glass of wine, a to-go glass of water, quote unquote.
Yeah.
They're all about water. Wink.
Yeah, she was quick to stand there and make sure something happened with that bottle. Let me tell you. So, whatever. Yeah, one breath and one bottle went. That's all I'm saying.
And this is how we have gotten into the Shaners. Yay!
Yeah. Apparently, I make wagers to friends and stuff in the middle of the night.
It was not the middle of the night. It was the beginning of the night.
That's fair. We do need to do another episode. I would love to, if you want to come hang out with us now, Kelsey. April's drawn, and I'm just shooting the shit.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll shoot you a link.
Just until my phone dies.
Yeah, here, I'll shoot you a link. You're welcome to come hang out.
Hell yeah.
Come in here and shoot the shit.
Because I don't know how to draw horse heads.
Yeah. There you go. Dude, that is basically what happened, Vic. The bottle was $57, and I wasn't going to leave it at the table. So, whatever, it went. And then I went back to the hotel room and passed the fuck out. That's about how it happened. That is how it went down. Everybody else is like, we're all hanging out and shooting the shit. I'm like, nuh-uh. Nope. I had already had like 6 glasses before that. So, yeah, I was pretty well done. I didn't get sick or anything. I was just tired. I was just out. April, on the other hand, she got street tacos, and that didn't work for her.
No, that was the night before, and your street tacos of death. Oh my god.
April ended up playing.
You are never allowed to get me food again.
They would not let me get into the damn anywhere to get food.
Fine. It's fine.
Come on now. I was ready to fight the guy at the door to bring you food.
Dude, I was ready to fight the dude at the security at a bar once because they wouldn't let me walk out with maraschino cherries. I was like, this isn't even half booze. And they're like, yeah, no. And I'm all like, ugh, lame.
Yeah,
and so I sat my fat ass down on the couch and I popped those things and ate them all.
How's it going, Ephraim? How are you? You all right? Yeah, no, I don't understand. I do understand the security at Phoenix. I really understand the security.
Oh, it's fine.
But food after the show is over, my guy,
yeah.
Like after the show is over?
I didn't realize. I don't know what I was thinking. I should not have.
I was like, whatever. And then I've got these tacos, and I was like, I can't eat any more fucking food, like I cannot eat them, so I'm just gonna take them up there and I'll put them in the room. Fuck it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I ate them. Oh my god.
Oh Lord. And regretted it later on. Jesus. I always heard street tacos were the best tacos.
Huh?
I always heard street tacos were the best tacos.
Okay, but not after you've drank like almost a whole bottle of Goldschlager.
That shit's so gross. You shouldn't be drinking that anyway.
Okay, this comes from the guy that ordered a bunch of wine and didn't want to drink it.
That wasn't for me. I didn't order that shit.
I think your voice got so high.
That wasn't for me. I don't drink that bullshit.
But Kelsey, where are you? We need a ruling.
No, you need to dump your fucking jar out before you continue, madam.
Oh, okay.
Jesus. She'll tolerate your bullshit more than I will.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kelsey, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah. I'm in the timeout corner.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, hello.
I don't know if it's a me issue or a y'all issue. I can't hear nothing.
We can hear you. Everyone else can hear us. Kelsey.
As much as he wishes they couldn't.
There are moments.
There are moments.
You definitely had one a minute ago.
I don't even remember why I was in timeout.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ass. So, you already know I didn't order that bottle of wine. Not for me.
That's all right. Okay.
We could hear you. No, I don't drink that shit because it'll give me a stomachache. There's too much sugar in that stuff. It'll make me sick.
But not this time.
No, I told you I went and I passed out. I didn't last an hour after that. Like 6 mixed drinks and then that shit, I was done.
Understood.
Y'all were taking advantage of me
Oh my.
in my state. Take it easy, Mike. Yeah, in my inebriated state, you guys are like, "Can I get a cover in? Do whatever I want." Ask him now. he won't say no. I feel like I don't know, man. I don't know if that's an honest way to be. So
Well, you signed your initials. That's how it goes, right?
yeah.
Legit.
Whether I was sober or not, I still put my something somewhere.
Oh my god.
That sounds.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I can't hear you guys. I can see your little blip around your picture
Hold on.
moving, like you were talking, but I can't hear anything.
Hold on. Let me see if I can help her out. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with her headset. Poor Kelsey. We love Kelsey though. Yeah, it was a sinister laugh, wasn't it, Vic? April and her sinister laugh and all the not nice things.
I'm not a nice person, apparently. I don't know. I'm gonna own it though, because I have a lot of fun on my side of the.
That's fair. As long as you're having a good time, that's what matters, right? I mean, come on.
And I am kind of using my forces for good.
Most of the time.
I feel like most of the time. I realize something's awry whenever I want to trip children. So.
Oh my god.
What? Like you don't?
No.
You have not volunteered on enough field trips.
I have never wanted to trip anybody's babies before. Jesus. Like,
okay.
Hey, that kid's walking by the garbage dump and they said something rude to my kid. I'm just gonna scoot over here and oh shit, did they just fall in that tree? What the fuck?
You saw it happen, right?
Yeah.
Gravity.
Yeah. Why'd the kid break his arm? I don't fucking know. I didn't see anything.
Well, I was playing Heads Up 7-Up with the other bunch of kids.
Yeah.
They're not even my
karma's a thing. That's why you had your slippy fall moment because you're tripping all these people's babies. When you were at the school thing that one time, you're like, I didn't want anybody to see me.
I took one on, to save the team. That's what it was. I tripped and fell, so somebody else didn't.
Vic said, "I don't know about not nice, but you're definitely up to no good."
Oh yes.
Oh my gosh. No, to be fair, April is one of the sweetest humans I've ever met, and she just likes to give me rations upon rations of shit. But she is always great to everyone we work with, always great to all of our clients. And I couldn't be happier with her bedside manner when it comes to them. So what's going on, Shawnee? Me, on the other hand, that's a whole different animal altogether. Shawnee is here. We love Shawnee.
Oh, Shawnee.
Shawnee's such a great person. It was so good, so awesome to get to hang out with her in Phoenix.
Man, she's a lifesaver.
Oh my gosh, because
I could shut the hell up long enough to actually stay behind my table.
That's fair. That's fair. I think we're all okay. They're working on my kitchen this week and making all kinds of things worse. And April seems to be doing well. She's got a massive storm coming.
Tropical cyclone April.
Yeah. Oh my god, tropical cyclone April? That sounds like a bad drink.
Oh my gosh, if only.
Shawnee said, "Oh my god, Phoenix was amazing." It really was. It was a good time. I mean, it was such a good time. And Cody being there too was awesome. And Vic said that laugh. I know, dude. What she's in her zone when you get that cackle out because she won't stop.
Oh
It'll
my
just
god.
she'll cry and then she'll be like, "Don't make me laugh more because I'm gonna pee myself." And then
No, that is not.
more.
I can't ink and laugh at the same time. It's ridiculous.
Shawnee said tropical cyclone April. Yep, that fits.
It does.
I think it does. I think that's a very true statement. Hey, Shawnee, do you remember? She said April's laugh is fabulous and amazing. Do you remember what that restaurant was called we went to, Shawnee, on Sunday evening? I was trying to remember because the food was fantastic.
The one that you paid too much money for wine that you didn't want to drink?
That was on Saturday.
Oh, the other one.
And it was called Copper Blues. It was a really nice restaurant.
That was really fun.
You didn't go to Copper Blues with us, homie.
Yeah, I did.
No, we went Sunday night after you had already left.
Copper Blues? I made the reservation, man.
Then Shawnee lied to me about the name. Shawnee, what was the one on Sunday night? Copper Blues was okay. The food was okay. The musician was fun.
Yes.
The wine that I ordered for other people that I had to drink was okay. No, what the fuck was the name of that restaurant? I don't know. It was really good though. Like I really liked that place. It was a upscale restaurant. It was nice. It was nice to get to hang out with folks, and see people. Arrogant Butcher. Yes, ma'am. That is exactly what the fuck it was called.
What?
The Arrogant Butcher.
Oh.
What a cool ass place to eat. Like, that was neat. What a cool name. Arrogant Butcher. Sounds like a comic book that we'd put out.
Sounds like, what you should put on a business card if you're a writer.
Is that right? What it sounds like?
I think I filled the jar.
Yeah. You might need to get a second one. Maybe a fucking third one.
On credit.
Yeah.
That would be cool to put on a business card though. I'm the writer. You can also call me an arrogant butcher.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, that would be cool.
It was a cool place and the food was damn tasty. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It really was.
That too.
It was a nice place to eat. I was not expecting the portion sizes to be like what I would give my 5-year-old, but
Oh, that's
good.
how they make their money anymore. They overpromise and underserve.
The company was top notch, and I agree, April. Absolutely, it was very well. I guess that's modern food, right? The little plates is a popular thing nowadays, right?
I don't know.
I didn't know that's what that was. You know what I mean? And I like to eat, so
yeah.
I was like, normally I don't get dessert at a restaurant, but I'm like, fuck, I'm still hungry.
Oh.
But the food was good though. It just was very little of it.
So, inquiring minds need to ask, your dessert, was it tiramisu?
Oh my god. You are firing on all cylinders tonight.
It's been a minute since we've done this, and I never knew that you got, I didn't know that you got dessert. I like dessert. Dessert is
No, it was cheesecake that I got.
Coffee flavored cheesecake?
No, because coffee tastes like ass.
Whatever.
It was. Did you get a serious plate? Shawnee, I don't remember your plate of food, but I remember all I got was it was a very small plate of food. But it was good. But I remember I got the side was actually French fries, and it was more French fries than it was actually food on my plate. But I remember I got like the truffle, the black truffle French fries, and they were like absolutely amazing. But yeah, cheesecake was okay. That was pretty good. But I think the name was the coolest part, and the company was great. So it was a nice A nice way to, kick off the last day there. But I didn't feel good. Like, so I got to the airport at my flight was early as fuck. But it was a good flight, but it was so early. I didn't know that you couldn't check your they didn't have bag check in till 3 o'clock in the morning. And my flight was at 4. So I was there at 2 o'clock at the airport.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't even check my bags for an hour. I couldn't do anything. They don't open up the area of the airport to even, to check in for your flight until 3 o'clock in the morning. They close from 12 to 2 at Phoenix. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm there, early as fuck because I don't want to miss my damn flight. Yeah, I've never seen an airport close like that. It was.
They do in Houston too.
Totally new to me. Yeah, I'd never seen that.
Mm-hmm.
But it is one of the nicest airports in my personal opinion.
Beautiful airport.
It is a really, really nice airport. Both times that I've been there, I've just always thought it was a really, really well kept airport. Though, like I said, I've never been to an airport that I couldn't do things between this hour and this hour. That was a little strange. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out for the evening, everybody. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us for a little bit. Super fun. You guys got to hear April cajole and poke at me. And you got to see this really, really cool fallen leaves doodle we got going on here. That she's inking. I love April's inking process.
Oh no,
I do.
I'm the worst inker.
No, dude, I love watching it. It's super, super fun. But anyway, thank y'all so much. Like I said, we've got the next shipment of books starts going out on the 28th of this month, and then holy cow, every week next month books are going out. And the following month there's a lot of books going out too. Oh, you're so good, Peter. It's good to see you, man. Thanks, Shawnee. We appreciate you. We hope all y'all have an incredible evening. Hey, John, how's it going, brother? But thanks so much for hanging with us, and we'll holler at you guys later. Be good.
Bye.